The Suzuki S-Cross showed up in 2013. It was known as the Suzuki SX4 S-Cross. At that point it accompanied a scope of petrol and diesel motors. Since the last option fuel decision has become undesirable and a few mixture rivals have shown up, for example, the Hyundai Tucson, Nissan Qashqai, Renault Austral, and Toyota RAV4, the S-Cross is presently presented with two petrol hybrid motor choices, movement and a wide range of ultra. The former has plenty of standard equipment and costs over £26,000. Tragically, Suzuki has been off by far most middle records so far due to its past segments' power and cost. Suzuki as of now offers it something like $2,500, $3,500 more affordable than the S-Cross, making it a really charming and merciless decision for little SUV reluctant buyers. This model you see is not exactly a Japanese car. Suzuki is a prominent Japanese brand that makes cars like the Swift and Jimny, and various others, but this S-Cross is actually made in Hungary and exported there. Although several European brands currently make cars in China, Volvo, Polestar, and offer more premium prices using fewer manual workers, Suzuki remains the only Japanese brand to make cars in Europe. It is useful for you to know even if it is relatively small information. Let's take a look at the exterior appearance of S-Cross in brief. A noteworthy piano dark raised front grille adds moment presence when you see the S-Cross coming. This strong yet exquisite grille offers a high focus of gravity to upgrade the solid SUV plan. Sharp and smooth headlights and back blend lights each have 3 LED position radiates that make a unique impression. Silver anodized aluminum rooftop rails and a coordinated back spoiler give sharp feel and streamlined perfection. With the S-Cross 2024's solid and powerful SUV styling, you'll stand apart on each drive. Mild hybrid or full hybrid. Dynamic and responsive driving combined with innovation. What's more, it's this creative blend of power, care and ability that makes every ride in the S-Cross the most important. Our favorite form was the 1.4-liter turbocharged mild hybrid. It is most impressive in the S-Cross with an additional 127 horsepower. It has a mild hybrid innovation for a slight lift in performance when setting off or accelerating. Its 6-speed manual transmission, primary gearbox, is refined enough not to cause too much of a noticeable problem. The other option was the naturally aspirated 1.5-liter hybrid, which was slower at 113 and only came with a 6-speed programmed manual. It requires more capacity to transmit and is delayed to respond when going through the progression of traffic signals. The biggest downside is that when we asked it to move with more throttle, it took a little longer to move. The standard mild hybrid S-Cross takes 9.5 seconds to accelerate from 0 to 102 miles per hour, while the four-wheel drive adaptation takes 10.2 seconds to complete a similar benchmark run. Assuming you buy the less powerful full hybrid S-Cross 4x4 form, it comes in at 13.5 seconds. Section-level movement models utilize a more modest 7-inch focal touchscreen, while the Leader Ultra model has a bigger 9-inch infotainment framework. The 9-inch framework has more keen illustrations and a sleeker point of interaction than Suzuki frameworks of the past, and accompanies route. Be that as it may, the screens in the Hyundai Tucson and Kia Sportage are more keen and simpler to use with a more natural menu design. More than adequate space in both the front and back seats guarantees an agreeable and charming driving experience.